did it again. Yes, I did do it again. I always do it. Every time we lose, following a good run of form, we fall apart like an overweight pensioner's knees. And I'm telling you, if we don't get a win, if we don't turn it around this time, I might just go crazy like Brittany. I might shave my head and I might start worshipping the devil. Because God certainly is not helping us here right now. Welcome back, guys, to Son of Scotland 90. We need help. We do need help. It's episode 32. We have lost, 4 games out of our last 6. We went on such a great run. We won 5 in a row. We were looking good. I had my eyes on the old firm. I was looking at the first 2 places. I was looking at 1 and 2, and I'm thinking, you know what? Not only can we push for the title, maybe we can sneak a Champions League place, but then boom, slapped back to reality, and that reality is that we are shite, and now we're back down in 7th place, and we're 22 points behind Celtic, who we played today, and not only have we started falling down the league, we got knocked out the cup. Yes, we got knocked out the Scottish Cup by Celtic again. So, I mean, everything has just went from bad to worse. You can look at our form. I mean, I can't do it justice. Look at how well we were doing. So we beat Motherwell 4-2. We followed that up with a 4-3 win against Rangers. Then we beat Kelly 1-0 clean sheet. Then we beat Aberdeen 2-1. Then we beat Hibernian again. 5 wins in a row, and you're thinking, wow, we've turned it around. We're looking like we're a good side. But then 3-2 against St Mirren. Okay, we got a late winner against Livy. Whoop-de-doo. We followed up with defeats against County and St Johnstone. We drew against Dundee United. And then we got beaten in the cup against Celtic. And the worst thing is, I mean, that run of games, once we beat Hibs, that was a favourable run of games. You're looking at those 5 teams, and we should have picked up a lot of points. At least, I would say, out of those 5 games, out of a possible 15, we should have been looking for a minimum 10 points. But we ended up getting 4. And it's just not good enough. And we look at the league table now, guys, and it doesn't look good. I tell you what, a month ago it actually looked really good. We were sitting just behind Motherwell in 4th place, and now we're down in 7th, and all of a sudden we are nowhere near the top 2. Now, we can claw Celtic back today by 3 points if we beat them, travelling to Celtic Park, and then Celtic play Rangers 4 days later. So, I mean, there is a possibility here that we can eat in to that lead that Celtic have, but honestly, 22 points, can we really pull that back? Is 22 points manageable? I don't think so. I think we need to focus on getting third. And if we can get third, if we can get ourselves into Europe next season, I would probably be happy enough with that. I wouldn't celebrate it. I wouldn't be dancing or doing jumping jacks, or I wouldn't be doing anything positive. I wouldn't be overly positive, but I could look at it and go, well, you know what? It's not that bad. But, unless we start winning games, unless we start turning this form around, we ain't going to finish third. We're lucky if we finish third from bottom. So yeah, let's go. Up next, it's Celtic. Alright, this is a big pre-match press conference. I think we need to say the right things here. We haven't been doing the right things on the pitch, so hopefully we can say the right things here. You've had some time to think it through. Civic is suspended. Will that mean a change of plan today? Yeah, you have to adapt to these circumstances. I believe it'll be Lewis Nielsen coming in because Craig Halkett's still injured. Although we did sign the new South Korean kid. Maybe we could play him, but I think for right now, it's probably going to be Lewis Nielsen. Your target was always to bring European football. Yeah, results have been shit lately, but I still think we'll get European football. We've still got plenty of time. There's, 17 games left. We can turn this ship around. We can do a 180. We can smash through the teams in the top 6 and get to our destination. You came off second best against Celtic. I don't even want to think about Celtic in the last time out. I'm sick. I was trying to forget about that. And then this prick's bringing it back up. We'll do everything we can. Yeah, I'm not going to sit here and cry. But I will be looking to beat them this time, of course. And who knows, maybe we can get a better convincing win. I'm sick of these games going tight. I'm sick of winning by just 1 goal. Maybe we can go out and smash Celtic. Anyway, let's go, guys. Celtic, Park, Hearts, Celtic, up next. There he is, the big man there. He always causes us problems. I made fun of him when Celtic first signed him. And since then, Diaz has completely torn us open in these Celtic Hearts games. So hopefully today, he's a bit more quiet. Hopefully today we can tame him. We can stop him. We can prevent him from causing us misery, because I think he's caused us enough misery to last this season already. Here we go, guys, at Celtic Park. Teams are getting ready for a night kick-off. The headlights are shining down on the pitch. The disco lights are neon, but we want to make sure that they stay off. We want to beat Celtic tonight, beat them convincingly. Who the heck's this? The new captain, Gianetti. Is that a new signing? I'm not aware of that. Who is that? Gianetti. Maybe that's a signing in January. The fact that he's the captain tells me he must be pretty good. Holy shit, look at the sweat. Look at the sweat coming down Benny Benenjmi. He's panicking. He knows this is a big game. I don't think he's ready. Benny Benenjmi, we might need to sub him already. Holy fuck, he can't handle the pressure. We've got Ramirez in nets for Celtic. Bernabe, Carter Figures, Gianetti and Johnson is the back four. It's Turnbull, Awata and Hatate in the middle. And up front it's Jota, Abada and Breneton Diaz. So, good team for Celtic, solid team for Celtic. Missing a couple of players in there. Of course, they don't have Kyogo. He left at the start of the season. So, yeah, bye-bye, Kyogo. We're going to go with the new goalkeeper, Frutal, in nets. I'm excited to see how he gets on today. Kingsley, Kim Ji-so, Rolls, Nielsen and Atkins in the back five. So, yeah, we're putting in Nielsen and Kim Ji-so. It's going to be the new signing, Boodstrup and Benenjmi in there. Mackay, Shankland and Giannelli is the front three. And I was looking at Boodstrup and I was thinking, doesn't he look like the love child of Todd Cantwell and Sinchenko? It looks like those two just had a gay romance, somehow magically created a child, and it was Biestrup in the middle of the Hearts midfield. It doesn't make much sense, but that's what he looks like. So, yeah, here we go. There's Yacht. Look, I'm telling you, that's what he looks like. Fucking is. It's him. It's him. I wonder which one of them has to pay Fowler, you know, child support. I wonder if it's Sinchenko or if it's Cantwell. Whoever he looks like the most. Abada coming down this. Abada, still Abada. Diaz. Good save for Fruto, and I tell you what, the defending wasn't good though. We just basically allowed Celtic in the early going of this match to run right through us, walk through us, create a chance. Atkinson. Oh, Atkinson gets brought down. Jota. Biestrup. Diaz. Great challenge for Kim Ji-so, the South Korean, and now he's getting forward. Shankland's got the captain's armband. Shankland's going to try and play it back. He's Kim Ji-so's away here. Kim Ji-so. Oh my Christ, what was that for Kim Ji-so? Send him back to South Korea. One-way ticket, please. None of this return journey shite. Keep him in South Korea. Or maybe we can trade him, I don't know, trade him to Ange Postecoglou for a Happy Meal. I doubt Ange would part with his food, but you never know. He likes his Asian boys. So maybe Ange would happily take that trade. But holy crap, what a horrendous shot there. The Kim Ji-so. Giannelli. Atkinson. Giannelli making the run again. Oh, it's through to Atkinson. And Atkinson. Oh, Celtic making a mess of it. What are they doing? What are Celtic doing? Rolls comes up. Oh, Shankland. Shankland, can he get to this? He does somehow get to it. I mean, that took a massive deflection there. Atkinson. Benenjmi. Biestrup. Oh, and Biestrup could not pull the trigger. Tried to get into a bit of space. It wasn't to be. No. Diaz. Celtic. Ball to Jota. Celtic again now looking pretty dangerous here. And Jota still holding on to the ball. Whether he's down the left or right, he's dangerous from either side. But Atkinson there wins it this time. Frutal. Frutal picks out Benenjmi. Good pass. And I tell you what, it needed to be. Biestrup. Middle of the park now. Kim Ji-so. Kai Rolls. Rolls out to Mackay. Mackay will play in Shankland. Shankland trying to hold up the play. Can't do it. Misses out. Loses out. And now it's another ball. It's out to Abada. Kingsley needs to get back here. Kingsley. Good tackle for Kai Rolls. We double teamed him there. Kai Rolls took the ball away from him. Right, Biestrup, come on. Biestrup. Oh, nice. A bit unnecessary, but nice. All the same. Back to Biestrup. Mackay. Shanks. Shanks out to Kingsley. This is decent stuff here. Kingsley cutting inside. Kingsley looking for Biestrup, who can play it in towards Mackay. And it's a terrible shot, man. The play was great. The build-up was great. The end product was not so great. I wish that end product was refundable, because that is a product that nobody wants. But unfortunately, just, oh my God, Benenjmi there getting excited. And I tell you, well, we knew he was sweating at the start of the game, but I didn't know he was panicking that much. Picks up a yellow card. Nielsen does really well there. Back to Fruto. Playing it out to Atkinson. Atkinson now. To Giannelli. Still Giannelli. Atkinson's making the run. Giannelli not using him. Still Giannelli here. Giannelli left foots it. Saved by Ramirez. Decent. run there and strike from Josh Ginnelly. Now it's going to be Barry Mackay. Get a good ball in here. It's headed away. Bistrop, can he get to it? First he can. Ginnelly again. Mackay. Mackay in towards Ginnelly, headed away. Benenjami's going to chase that one. He doesn't get to Atkinson. Back to Kai Rolls. Rolls. Kim Ji-so. Kingsley. Kim Ji-so. Bistrop. Decent stuff here. Bistrop! Ah, not a great shot, unfortunately. Kind of straight at Ramirez. Good ball to Jota, and he's kept that in, but Bistrop gets back, takes care of it, and again, I mean, after that initial Celtic spell, I think we've weathered the storm here. And you can look at that, last 15 minutes we've had 72% possession here. Celtic not really able to deal with us at the moment. Benenjami again now, looking for the ball. I mean, Ginnelly's here. Oh, it's a poor pass, man. Very poor pass for Benenjami. I think he's feeling it. We might have to take Benenjami off. Although, we know Devlin available. It doesn't really leave us a great option in the middle. Speaking of an option, Celtic here have got a chance, and that's just too easy. You know, that is too... We have allowed them to walk through us. I mean, yeah, what is that? Kai Rolls has got to take the blame. The experienced centre-back wasn't very experienced there. And Jota, who's probably been Celtic's best player, puts it in the back of the net. 10 minutes for the break. It's a dagger to the heart, man. It really is. It's like finding out Santa Claus isn't fucking real for the first time. That is soul destroying, but what can we do? Celtic have the lead, and we need to find a way to get back into this game, or else we could really be in trouble. Benenjami looking for Bassa. Barry Mackay now. Barry Mackay. Left-footed ball in. It's a dangerous ball, and it's picked out by Carter Fickles. It was a dangerous ball in there, but just fell for Carter Fickles when we win it back. Come on, Kai Rolls. Bistrop. Oh, it's got away from it. Oh no, Benenjami sliding in there. That could have been a second yellow. It really could have been, right. Bistrop. Benenjami again. Mackay. Oh, Ramirez dives, makes the save. It was a pretty simple save. I think he made it look a wee bit harder than he needed to be fair, but if he wants to show off. Atkinson, right, through Ginnelly. Come on. Come on, Ginnelly, run. We've got Shanklin coming in. Oh, Bistrop picked it out on his chest, but... Oh, man. They just couldn't control it well enough, and... Kai Rolls is back together. Right, come on. Not a lot of time will remain in. Ball up to Shanks. Still Shanks. Ah, and Shanks goes down, and we're actually going to get a free kick here. So, I'm happy with that. Celtic are having to take off Awata from Montgomery, and we have the free kick. It's quite far out, though. That's the only problem. I mean, we could let Stephen Kingsley just drill this, and hopefully he can score it, but... Stephen Kingsley, yeah, we're just going to drill this. It's over the wall, it's took a bounce. That's it, and thank God the referee blew there, because Abada was away. Celtic fans are happy at home, obviously their team's winning. We've got a big second half coming up here. I still think we'll get something at this game. I think we're playing well enough. We just need to find something. I am going to take Benenjami off because I just don't really... You know what? We're going to bring on the new loan signing, Elliot Anderson. So we'll put Elliot Anderson ever so slightly up a little bit, and Bistrop can come down a wee bit. So there you go. Boom, that is it. Elliot Anderson then going to come on for Benenjami. It'll give us a little bit more going forward as well. A bit more attacking options. Plus, it gets off Benenjami, who was sweating and was on a yellow card. So, yeah, it might not end good for Benenjami. So, I think we've made the right decision here. Taking him off. Barry Mackay now picking up the ball. Mackay looking for Atkinson. Decent. Ginnelly. Anderson. Out to Atkinson. Holy crap. Who is that to? Who is that to? We kept it in though. Stephen Kingsley. Oh, we got caught there. I think that should be a free kick. I think that should be a free kick there, man. I think we definitely got caught, but referee not interested, not having it. Great challenge again for Kim. Kim Ji-so's been really good for us today. I tell you what, he's been fantastic. A rock at the back. Now it's Bistrop. I mean, he can't shoot for shit, but he's been pretty good at the back. Bistrop shoots. Blocked by Celtic again, and Now it's out to Jota, and this is when we're in trouble. This is when I feel like we're vulnerable. Diaz. Jota. Diaz. Frutal makes a good save. Big save, right. Come on, Barry Mackay. Mackay to Shanks. Lawrence Shanks got Ginnelly. Out to Josh Ginnelly. Oh, and Ginnelly just... Ginnelly, I think, was too quick for his own good there. Great tackle for Kairos. Fantastic tackle for Kairos. And Diaz is down. Doesn't get much better than that. Right, come on. Ah, picked there. Elliot Anderson just not quick enough on his feet. Montgomery now, Hatate. Oh, and Hatate. That could be 2-0. The Celtic have missed a big opportunity there. He's passed it straight to us when he had a lot better things on, let's be real. Right, Elliot Anderson again, Ginnelly. Ginnelly to Atkinson. Back to Ginnelly. Anderson. Anderson trying to get a pass forward there, but again, ends in absolutely nothing. Now Hatate. Bombing forward. Picks it Turnbull. Turnbull, it's Abada. Oh, Nielsen slides in, gets it all wrong and picks up a yellow card. And I'm just grateful that it is a yellow card because that could have easily been a different colour in my opinion. Ball in. Headed away. Biestrup. Ball out to Kingsley now. Come on, let's get forward here. Stephen Kingsley, a couple of poor touches, but now we're approaching into the Celtic half. Kingsley to Shank. Oh my god, what is that? I mean, that's a simple pass and we just don't make it right. Good, won it back. Biestrup out to Mackay. Mackay to Kingsley. Stephen Kingsley. Anderson. Ginnelly cuts inside and just loses it with another heavy touch. What the fuck was that? We won it back, but I mean, that almost glitched out there. Ginnelly to Shanks. Back to Ginnelly. Atkinson. Elliot. Ginnelly. Biestrup. Strikes it right at Ramirez, man. The build up, we were patient, we took our time. But it wasn't good enough. And Celtic now still with a 1-0 lead here. With only 20 minutes to go. Time for us is running out. And you've got to wonder how many more chances will we get. I'm beginning to think not many. Diaz. Oh no. Oh no. Great save by Frutal again. Fantastic save by Frutal. But he can't save that, and it's just gifting Celtic the win there. Piss poor. Piss poor. I don't want to see a Turnbull celebration. We're going to make subs. Fuck that. I ain't watching Turnbull celebrate. That's enough to make you sick. Let's stick Kai Rolls up front. It's all went to shit, boys. It's all went to shit. We're going to put Humphreys up front. We're going to... I mean, Bistrup's tired, isn't he? We'll put these two in here, and that's probably going to do it. Forrest, can Forrest come on? Yeah, Forrest for Mackay. There you go. That's it. That's the changes. Forrest. Oh, man. Hit right at Ramirez. Come on. Anderson now. Delivery here needs to be good. It's not great. A chance though. Ah, for fuck's sake. Corner Celtic. No, they're taking it short. You know, they don't have to risk anything. Hack to Banifich is coming on. Celtic still with the ball. Trying to slide in, trying to get to that. Kingsley. It's through. And it's offside. Alright, here we go. 5 minutes remaining. I mean, if we can get a quick goal, you never know. But it needs to be quick. Something needs to happen. Humphreys gets it to Anderson. Fuck's sake. I'm pissed off. We don't deserve to lose this game, but we are going to lose this game. And then we give the ball away. Right, Kingsley wins it. Oh, Kingsley did win it back, then loses it. And that's been kept in by Abada. Kingsley tries to slide in. Diaz. Celtic looking really good here. Good save again for Frutal. But, I mean, I can't see him not being on the losing side today. Right, here we go. Bullet to Atkinson. Is there any hope left here? A goal has to... Oh, only a minute led it on. No chance. We're beat. Bullet to Atkinson. Can't even get on the end yet. Giannatti at the back. And that'll do it, guys. It's going to be all over here. Celtic launch it forward, and they do win. It finishes at Celtic Park. Celtic 2, Hearts 0. If there was any hope of a league title, it is now officially gone. So yeah, there you go. Celtic had 6 shots, scored 2 goals. We had 9 shots, scored nothing. Rangers dropped points, which is, you know, sucks for them. Motherwell lost though, which is kind of good for us. It means we can try and catch Motherwell. But yeah, we need to do something, guys. We need to get a win on the board here because we have dropped down another place. We're now 8th in the table, and I mean the good news is we're still 5 points off a third. Aberdeen now move into 3rd place, and 5 points is nothing. You know, you can catch 5 points, but it's the run of form that is bothering me. It's the run of form that is beginning to make me panic. And look how close it is between 9th place Hibernian and 3rd place Aberdeen. You've got 6 points separating 7 teams, and all these teams are pushing for top 6, pushing for Europe. So, you know, I don't want to get to like the final games before the split and have this sort of, you know, league table. I want to make sure that we're way ahead of these guys. We don't want to be heading into match day 31, match day 32, needing results. No, we should be miles ahead of these guys come the important part, come the end of the season. So we need to turn it around. We've got St Johnstone up next. They're not very good, guys. They're last in the table. If we can't beat them, then, you know, I mean, why don't you just sack me, board? Sack me. That should be my punishment. If we can't beat St Johnstone, I should be punished. Alright, and here's the team that's taking on St Johnstone. Here's the team that better come away with 3 points. It's going to be Frutal, Cochrane, Haring is captain. I think that's his like 2nd start of the season, so he'll be grateful to just get on the pitch. Never mind, hold the armband. Civic Rolls, Atkinson, Benjamin Devlin, Mackay, Giannelli, and Humphreys. It's a tough time of the year. You're playing a lot of games back to back, so the fitness is pretty low. But you know, once we get this game over with, the games are a bit more spread out. So let's just win this. Let's get back to winning ways, and then we can move into February, maybe add another body or 2 on the transfer deadline day, and you know, focus to the final third of the season. Alright, here we go, Giannelli looking for Humphreys, picks him out. Oh, Humphreys with a nice little poke of the ball, trying to direct it towards goal, but couldn't do it, puts it wide. But I mean, that was a good cross and just not enough connection on the ball from Stephen Humphreys. It would have been a great goal if he could have put that in the back of the net first touch for that cross. It would have been fantastic. Very difficult to do. So yeah, can't really blame him for not getting that on target, but it was a good attempt. Giannelli intercepts that. Good stuff for Giannelli. Now Humphreys still holding on to the ball. Humphreys plays in Cammy D. I think we missed Cammy Devlin against Celtic. Oh, Cammy Devlin's through! And that is why we missed Cammy Devlin, because he can do that. He can do somersaults as well. Cammy Devlin, though, what a man. Look at this. Lovely outside of the boot shot. I mean, I thought it was further in the corner than that. Not really. Maybe the goalkeeper should save. I don't know. Should the goalkeeper save it? I don't care. It's 1-0. We needed that. Cochrane outside the boot. Oh my God. We've turned things around big time here. Alex Cochrane, in the space of like 5 minutes, we've just put St Johnstone to the sword, and we've sliced them in half. What a strike that is from Cochrane. Holy crap. Goalkeeper no chance. Hearts 2, St Johnstone 0. And this is the perfect response that we needed after losing to Celtic. Oh no. Offside. We're going to be okay, but that was dumb. Gave the ball away in a horrible position. A position you can't afford to give the ball away in. But thankfully, the linesman has saved us there. And that's through to Bloxham. And Frutal makes a great save. Christian Frutal showing that he could be the next Craig Gordon. I mean, I know he's not been on the receiving end of any wins. He has been conceding goals, but it's been more down to our defending, I think, rather than him. He's been impressive, I think, since coming to the club. And he could be looking for his first clean sheet today. It would be only our 2nd clean sheet of the season. And what's the referee doing in the middle there? What's that woman doing? She shouldn't be in the middle of the box. She should be in the middle of the kitchen. Get her teleport it now. Let's go. That was it. Goal kick. Yeah, she's alright. I'll give her the benefit of the doubt. She can stay in the box. Got the right decision that time. Come on, Atkinson. Atkinson. Bombing down the right-hand side. Atkinson to Benjamin. Cammy Devlin drills one. It's not great. It's going to fall for Barry Mackay, though. Mackay in towards nobody. Bunch of deflections. Benjamin trying to close that one down and could have went anywhere, but St Johnstone getting the ball, coming away with it. But again, we had a chance there. Atkinson should have got to that first. He didn't. But we win it back through, I believe that is, who is that? I think it's Kai Rolls. So, I mean, St Johnstone just not able to do much at the moment. You can tell why they're last in the table, and, you know, we're enjoying a decent spell here. So, long may it continue. Benjamin into Cammy Devlin. Devlin now picks out Humphreys. Back to Devlin. Devlin, nice ball out to Ginnelly, who's going to play it into Benjamin, waiting on the run, over the top. I think it's offside. It is offside. Ginnelly slightly mistimed his run, and that's what led to the flag being put up. Ball launched up, though. Surely we'll take care of this, and I mean, that should do it on the brink of half-time, guys. It is 2-0 at the break. We're in control. We're in the lead, and we need to stay that way. So 45 minutes to go. It's not about winning, though. It's about keeping the clean sheet and building momentum. So that's what we need to look to do. Hopefully we can in the second half. We've been in control of this game. There's no reason why we should lose control with 45 minutes remaining. Humphrey! Oh, what a strike that was. Big save for the St Johnstone goalkeeper. I thought it was going in the back of the net. I really did. Ball in again. Humphreys trying to get to it. Ginnelly plays it back. Sibic chests it down. Ginnelly slides in. St Johnstone get rid of it. And now St Johnstone maybe looking for a counter. Possible counter-attack. Ball to McPherson. Ginnelly's going to chase him back. And Ginnelly's definitely got the pace, but McPherson manages to walk around him. Now it's Constantine, former Aberdeen man. He's played about 10 million games in this Scottish Premiership. Still going. He's still alive, right? Frutal. Ball out to Cochrane. Cochrane will head it in towards Mackay. Mackay to Cammy Devlin, who's going to play it back to Barry Mackay. Maybe not, no. Taken care of again. So Johnson defending well, but they can't string a pass together to save their lives, and that is why we're still winning this game with the clean sheet currently intact. And Peter Haring, I mean, if he comes in and gets a win and clean sheet at the heart of the centre-back's defence, I mean, he'll think that he should be kept in the team here. But, I don't know, got loads of players coming back. Still got Halkett to come back. Got Nielsen and Kim Ji-So to come back from fitness issues, so I don't know if Haring is going to keep his place in there, but he's had a good game today, let's be honest. He's making a run. Benjamin. Oh, Benjamin. Poor ball. Won a free kick, though. Free kick, and I think it's going to be Stephen Humphreys. Barry Mackay can take it. We don't have Kingsley on the pitch, actually, so you know what? I think Barry Mackay is going to take this. Barry Mackay. Barry Mackay. What's happening here? They're making a sub, wow. I was about to score that, and they've just made the sub, and now it's back to Stephen Humphreys. Right, Barry Mackay again. Let's go. Well, they're putting a man behind the wall. Barry Mackay, can we get it up and over, though? Can we get it up and over? We can't. Oh, Barry Mackay, they're trying to get it up over the wall. Couldn't do it. Then he didn't even get the second shot away, unfortunately.
Another successful intervention, winning the ball back.
Devlin again, Humphreys. Oh, out to Benjamin. Drills it low. Saved again by the goalkeeper. I mean, we are all over St Johnstone here. Surely it's only a matter of time before we get a third goal. Mackay, ball in, dangerous. Mackay rolls, trying to chase it down here. Doesn't get to it. We try and slide in. St Johnstone spin around. Manage to play their way out of trouble. And now it's right. Blokes him. And St Johnstone now getting forward, getting into the Hearts half, and this is a chance here. It's out to Booth, Callum Booth. Can he do anything? No, he can't. He loses the ball, but he does win a throw-in. Oh, great challenge for Atkinson, who... Oh, no, it's been kept in. Wow, this St Johnstone side are really bad. We're going to bring on Alan Forrest. Let's just bring on Alan Forrest, rest Ginnelly. I mean, this game is won. So we'll take Ginnelly off and just get some fresh legs on here. Haring. Devlin. Out to Mackay. Mackay to Haring. And now Back to Mackay, and this could be the chance. Barry Mackay. Oh, again. Just ran into the St Johnstone player there. Tried to go round him. Tried to get the cutting edge, but didn't happen. And we win it back once more. Barry Mackay. Barry Mackay. Barry Mackay. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Barry Mackay not had a good couple of minutes here. Right, Elliot Anderson's going to come on. Benjamin, again, had a good game. Done what he's needed to do. And now our loan signee from Sevilla is going to come on for the next 20 minutes. Ball to Humphreys. Humphreys holding it up again, doing well here. Humphreys to Anderson, who loses it. Anderson, oh, but he slides in to win it back. Great commitment for Elliot Anderson, but then Mackay loses it here. Still Mackay. Mackay still managing to keep the ball there. Fantastic stuff. Anderson to Sibic. Sibic just bounces it off that guy's face. Oh, and then that was great bit of skill there. And could St Johnstone finally create something? Is it to Booth? Oh, but Haring gets across. Cuts across to the striker. Takes the ball off him. Sibic. Kai Rolls. Kai Rolls gets taken down. Oh, and Craig Gordon, not Craig Gordon. Oh man, I tell you what, that's a compliment. The fact I'm calling Frutal Craig Gordon. Big save there for the corner. Mackay. Oh, and Barry Mackay, what was that? I'm not quite sure. We're going to bring on Lawrence Shanklin, just, I don't know, get Shanklin some fresh legs on it. I don't know what we're doing. Just, let's just take care of this corner. Oh my god. That's an absolute joke. Absolutely nothing. St Johnstone are back in this game. Balls came in to the front post. I don't know who it hits off, but maybe I think everybody misses it, to be fair. I think everyone misses it. And it sneaks through to Andy Constantine of all people. And he gets St Johnstone right back into this game. Could you imagine, man? Could you imagine if we actually threw this away and did not win? Holy crap, that cannot happen. That cannot happen. Devlin, Cochrane. Decent triangle passing there. Barry Mackay now. Ah, I just could not pull that trigger. Alright, Devlin, come on, chance here. Devlin out to Mackay, and can we play him through the middle? Anderson was away, the pass so was delayed. Didn't get there quick enough. And I thought we won that. I thought Barry Mackay made that tackle, but apparently not. And Gordon goes down injured. And I think he's going to have to go off. 5 minutes remain. Liam Gordon, he stays on the pitch. He's able to continue. Anderson wins that. Devlin to Anderson. To Shanks. To Forrest. Forrest now to Shankland. Decent play here for Hearts. It's Atkinson. To Elliot. Oh, it's behind Caw. It's behind Devlin. And tell you what. St Johnstone have players forward here. But Sibic is there. Sibic takes care of it. Now Cochrane charging forward. Finds Mackay. Mackay out to Cochrane. This is a chance now. Oh, it's poor to Cochrane. Have to do better than that. St Johnstone again with the ball back. And now this could literally be it. This could be maybe one last check here. St Johnstone surely will not. No, maybe not with a pass like that. Is it going to be kept in? It is. Haring, though, heads away. Cochrane launches it up, and that should do it. That will do it, guys. I mean, I tell you what, that should have been an easy win. The fact that we are holding on towards the end there isn't good enough, but we got the 3 points, so I am grateful, but we should have won that game easily, and it's really, really poor that we made it difficult for ourselves, and at the end, you know, we were barely holding on for the victory. Have to improve big time. Can't be allowing that shit to happen. So, big win. Glad that we got the win. Let's look at the standings then. As we move into the top 6 again. So, we are still 5 points behind Motherwell. The gap, though, to Aberdeen has come down to 3. And we're 1 point behind 5th place Kilmarnock. We've got the gap to 2nd place Rangers down to 18 points. However, the gap to Celtic is 25. So, Celtic now beginning to push on. And they did beat Rangers in that Old Firm game. So yeah, Celtic beginning to look like they might be champions again this season. Alright guys, we are into the last day of the transfer window and we are staring at a familiar face. You might remember this guy. We signed him in the last Hearts career mode It was FIFA 23. It was the same FIFA, but it was last gen. It was on the PS4, not the PS5. Well, I'm considering signing him. I'm considering bringing him back. Normally, I don't do that. Normally, when I sign a player, I like to avoid re-signing the same player. However, because it's the same year and it's the same FIFA and it's not like a different version of FIFA, I am contemplating bringing in Chugun Sung. I felt like he was really good for us, and I think maybe Shankland needs that competition up front. You've got Boyce, who's getting very old now. I don't know how much longer he's going to be. Oda, I'm not convinced is going to cut it. We might actually loan Oda out. And, we just don't have that many attacking options. Podolski we did sign, but he's going to be away at the end of the season. So, yeah, Chugun Sung, guys, I'm going to put up for a poll. You guys can decide whether or not I attempt to sign him now. You can vote yes. There's no guarantee I'll be able to pull it off. Maybe the club will want too much. Maybe he'll want too much in wages. But if you vote for me to sign Chugun Sung, I will do my absolute best to bring him to the club. That's it, guys, from Son of Scotland 90. Next time out, we've got the transfer deadline day. We've got Aberdeen. We've got some big matches. And we need to get some big victories. I'll catch you in the next one. Till then, though, peace.